Earlier this year, the FTC finalized changes to the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, or COPPA. The last time COPPA was updated was back in 2013, so it was due for some changes to ensure its protections for children online's privacy and safety are still relevant. There are several major changes that you need to be aware of. We'll start with some of the parental requirements or involvement. If a website wants to share a child's personal information with third parties for things like targeted ads, they need to get clear and separate consent from the parents. This means parents must explicitly agree to this kind of data sharing. Websites must now also provide detailed notices to parents about what information they collect. They also need to say how they use it and with whom they share it with. This includes things like how they use persistent identifiers like cookies and ensuring these identifiers are not used for unauthorized purposes. If they collect audio recordings of a child's voice, for instance, they must explain how these recordings are used and confirm they are deleted after use. And lastly, around parents is methods of obtaining verifiable parental consent. There are now more ways for websites to get verifiable parental consent. For example, they can use a text message followed by a confirmation step to ensure the parent has given permission. Next, there are requirements around data minimization and retention policy. So websites can only keep a child's personal information for as long as the specified purpose in which it was collected. They can't keep the information forever and must have a written policy outlining how long they will retain the data. There are also some clear definitions of child-directed and mixed audience services. So the rules clarify which online services are aimed at children by providing examples of what the FTC looks at to determine the target audience. They also define what mixed audience service is, which includes both children and adults. There is a broader definition of personal information now as well. This includes biometric identifiers and government-issued identifiers. And lastly, safe harbor programs have increased transparency requirements. Basically, these are organizations that are sort of an intermediary between the FTC and businesses to help operationalize COPPA requirements. The new updates require them to report to the FTC and be transparent about their membership lists. All in all, if there's one thing that regulators and lawmakers can agree and come together on, it is children's privacy. It's important that we stay up to date in this space.